Well. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Promise me. Promise me. That together, the three of us will bring about a new age of peace.
Are you okay? Drink this.
Father, are you...
What a miserable place.
Please, allow us to have some...
Have mercy on us!
Think of the children.
Move! You're pathetic. Shall I put you out of your misery?
Wait! What you carry is a gift from the Emperor to starving people. What justification could you possibly have for ignoring their plight?
Such insolence! How dare you speak to me like that?
This merchant has confessed everything. You had him purchase goods from corrupt scholars and sell them for you in the city. In exchange, he offered you bribes and business favors.
Scoundrels!
Don't you know how hungry we are?
Silence! Stay back!
Don't worry.
Son, wait!
No closer!
You!
I don't know who you are, but you have my thanks.
Call for reinforcements!
Sir!
Even more are coming?
More soldiers are coming!
Hey, you two. This way.
We won't be putting the townspeople at risk here. You can fight without restraint. There is still much I must do, but I swear that I will get you out of here.
I don't know if he's trustworthy, but either way, we'll have to cut our way through.
You damn brigands! You won't escape!
It's already caught up to us, but we can't stop now. Fight your way through.
Take this! The two of you are quite skilled, but it matters not, since you are far outnumbered.
Take this! Take this! Looking rough.
We will be fighting all day if we remain here.
Take that!
We must break through the guard post up ahead. As long as we get past the post, we'll be beyond their jurisdiction and out of their reach.
Those are the outlaws! Don't let them get away! Strike them down!
You countered their attacks with great skill. Defense is the key when outnumbered. You seem to know that well. It looks like the enemy is gone. Let us proceed toward the guard post.
There! It's them! Now we shall teach them what it means to defy us!
And open.
The way you shift between defense and offense appears so effortless. I see that as your strength as a warrior.
An opening.
This has bought us some time. The guard post is close. Let us go. So, that is the guard post. But there are no guards. This must be...
You're out of luck. This is where you scoundrels meet your end.
So, they've cut us off. We may be outnumbered, but we must not falter.
We must rise!
That voice.
I ask you this.
Do you choose to continue being exploited until you die?
No!
Then tell me, do you have the courage to take back what was stolen?
Yes!
Then let us all advance and witness a new era of peace. Righteous. Have no fear. And follow me!
What the? Shoot already! Shoot and take them out!
Are those allies? Then this is our chance. Move! Now!
Take this! Take this!
Apologies for taking so long.
Take this!
All of these troops? Who are you?
I said that I would get you out. Why not? We had best do something about this first.
Take that! No mercy for anyone who defies us! Cut them all down! Take that! Looking rough.
Your skills are impressive. No evil may withstand such a righteous blade. We cannot allow ourselves to be pushed back here. Let me handle this for now. Leave it to me. Easy Hold strong!
Take this!
Disappear! Those who lack courage, be gone! No use! I'm counting on you. Good. The enemy has lost their momentum.
You wretched scum! I will cut you down myself!
Finally, their leader. Let us bring him down. Soldiers should disperse once they lose their commander.
Looking rough. And open.
Clamp up.
Take that. struggling out here. There we go!
Easy.
I've been waiting for this. There we go! Take that! Time to end this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
Do not think your
has been defeated.
disobedience will go unnoticed. You will come to regret your actions.
I have deep respect for your valor. Now, go on. Leave the rest to us. I expect we will meet again someday. Farewell for now.
Not one for explanations, then?
Take that!
Well, let us head somewhere we can rest.
Take that!
You know, I didn't have the chance to thank you. I am very grateful for your help. Though it was rude of me to accept it without even asking your name. Tell me, what are you called? I take it you are a warrior traveling the land like myself. From where do you hail? That is quite intriguing. You fought with such effortless skill. I've never seen anything like it. I'm curious to know where you trained. So you have no memory of your past? Now I see why you cannot tell me where you are from. In any case, it was fortunate I met you when I did. Most wandering warriors won't lift a finger until they hear talk of compensation. But you are not like the others. I see you walk an honorable path, wielding your blade for the weak. then that is all the more evidence of your virtue. You must have been taught by someone of noble character. Are you aware that there have been many similar happenings of late? Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food. All the while, an endless rain has rotted the wheat, and the winds have brought sickness. Countless lives have been lost. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Yes, men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must act. That is what I believe. I am sure you have also heard rumors about the Way of the Great Peace. They are a cult that follows a great sage called Zhang Jiao. Recently, I've been hearing their ranks are growing rapidly. Their promises of a brighter future must be drawing in the powerless masses. I've spoken too much. It has already grown late.
A country that has long been divided will reunite. One that has long been united will become divided. Long ago, the Han Dynasty was founded by Emperor Gaozu and re-established by Emperor Guangwu. And yet, heaven's will is now clear. The coming age will inevitably be one of great chaos. That is why you must bring peace to the world. The guiding light already lies within you. Rise now, guardian of peace, and take flight.
In the second month of the Guanghe era's 7th year, a major upheaval began. By extending a hand to suffering peasants, the way of the Great Peace gained immense support. Jiang Jiao, the movement's founder, declared a rebellion against the Han Dynasty. In aid of the provinces, countless adherents of the way of the Great Peace rose in revolt. To demonstrate their unity, they clad themselves in yellow and referred to themselves as the Yellow Turbans. This would later be called the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And so, the era was set on the path toward great turmoil. Chapter 1. The Yellow Turbans Rebellion turns to a reign of terror. Heroes rise in the midst of turmoil.
A traveler, huh? There's nothing left here anymore. Everything has been overrun by the Yellow Turbans. It's even more horrifying when you consider that those Yellow Turbans were once fellow citizens. What sad, cruel times these are. Are you looking for an inn for travelers? If so, you should head to the city of G. I've heard that area hasn't been ransacked yet, and it seems they're gathering volunteer soldiers. Anyone with the will to fight. Are you looking for an inn? I've heard...
Here we are. This is your room. But you're a bold one, if you don't mind me saying, to be traveling in such times. Trouble and strife everywhere, they say. Not to mention all the talk of thieves and bandits hereabouts. Come now, don't be so modest. You are planning to stay here for a while, right? If you're looking to find work as a soldier, why not consider joining the militia force? This is the governor of Yo's domain. He's always looking for skilled warriors. Why, just yesterday, a volunteer force visited his lordship. But I shouldn't be gossiping about others' affairs. That said, I am a businessman, and I like to stay informed. So, if you have any questions, just ask. Ah, is that so? Well, the day's still young. Once you've unpacked, I suggest you visit the town. Now, if you will excuse me.
juicy peaches! Delicious and sweet peaches! You, sir, would you like a peach? Hey, you! If you're not buying, then you're in the way. Now, move along. You, how about it? Would you like a fresh sweet peach? Oh, hey, you! Wait!
What are you? Watch out! What's going on?
Thank you. Hey, just give up already.
Forgive me! My family haven't eaten in days!
And what of it? You're just another refugee who couldn't protect your land. If you don't work, how do you expect to provide for your family?
I would work if I could, but...
Shopkeep. Here.
Huh?
This should cover it, I believe. Enough for his whole family.
That's... well... that could buy dozens!
Brother, isn't that a bit much?
Is it? I suppose you're right. How about this, then? Consider it in advance. You can work for me to pay it off.
You mean...
Hey, we are part of Liu Bei's army. A force whose sole purpose is to protect the people and bring about peace. Are you? I knew it was you. I've not seen you since G, but it is good to see you doing well.
Someone you know, brother?
Yes. We fought together in G province. These are my companions. We swore a vow of brotherhood with each other just recently. This is Zhang Fei. And this is Liu Bei, the eldest of us three.
It's good to meet you. I have heard from Guan Yu that you were a man of great valor.
I am surprised you remember, brother. I only spoke of him but for a moment at a feast.
That was more than enough. Remembering names and reputations is a skill of mine. As unimpressive as it may be. Oh, well, being told that in person is a little embarrassing. By the way, we will be fighting against the vanguard of the Yellow Turbans tomorrow, by order of the governor. Would you be interested in joining us?
Hey, what's this about? You don't think we're enough?
No, that's not it.
Then why?
Right from the moment we formed our volunteer army, we have welcomed any tough fighter, no matter who they may be. And from what Guan Yu told us, he made the government forces look like incompetent fools. I want to fight with him and see his skills for myself.
Well, if that's your decision, all right. But first, I need to see how strong a warrior he is.
So let's put you to the test. If you can beat me, I'll welcome you. What? Hey, you better not be talking about me. Worry about yourself. Come on then. Let's go somewhere with enough space. All right, I'll give you something to swing at. Come at me any way you like. I can see right through you! I can see right through you! I can see right through you! You're not slow, but your strikes are weak. You'll never break my guard like that!
Zhang Fei, don't get too carried away.
Brother, Zhang Fei knows not to take it too far. Besides, a warrior of his prowess has little need for our concern.
You're better than I thought. But it'll take more than that to beat me. I'll strike first this time. Try not to go down straight away.
Easy.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Tables turned.
All right, I'm going to hit you even harder this time. Don't count on being able to block it. Whoa, you're really fighting hard, aren't you? So weak!
Take that! Guan Yu, Zhang Fei is incredible. He looks like he could go on forever.
Take this!
Yes.
All my might!
If he fought with his full strength, it would end quickly.
Feel
But his
my
opponent
wrath.
has great potential.
This is it!
We'll just have to see how he turns out. We've made an interesting new acquaintance.
An opening! With all my might. With all my might. Now you're really starting to fight back. Maybe I should too! Take this!
Stop there! We've seen enough. This was a test of skill, not a duel to the death.
Oh, I must have gotten a little carried away. You got it, brother. We'll end it here.
Do you see what I meant now, Zhang Fei? His skills are not lacking in the slightest.
Well, that may be so. He's not a total weakling, at least.
Can't you just say he's good, Zhang Fei? Sorry about him. If you would be willing to fight with us, then please, come by the Volunteer Army's tent. You would be most welcome.
I second my brother's request. It would be very heartening to have you on our side. I know you must have conflicted feelings after what happened in G. After all, we'd both have died back then without the Yellow Turban's help. However, we cannot turn a blind eye to them attacking and looting the homes of not only government officials, but even ordinary people. It appears that they no longer fight for justice. That is why I've decided to stop them. It will be my way of repaying my debt. I trust that you are driven by a similar desire. It is good to have you here.
So you're not one to ignore people crying out for help. I respect that.
Welcome to the Volunteer Army. We appreciate you joining us. Shall we start? I'd say so.
Aye.
I'm grateful. Soon it will be time to march.
Why, brother? Are you feeling anxious? Scared even?
Quite the opposite. I'm thrilled that it is finally beginning. We are about to win our first victory, my brothers. I mean, how can we not with such formidable allies?
Well spoken.
This is the Liu Bei. We vowed to follow.
Now, let the heavens witness our might.
All right, let's do this. I better not catch you slacking.
I challenge you to battle.
Prepare yourself! Take that! Time to act. Filthy, pawn dogs! All my might, I'll stop you here! Can't believe it!
The enemy officer
Here they
has been
come.
defeated.
Are you ready?
That was quite impressive. You lot really saved us out there. Now we can take the fight to them!
Time to march! This! Let's go!
A better haul than I expected. Advantage of this while the higher-ups are away. Beautiful situation.
The enemy officer
We have
has
to
been
get back
defeated.
what they stole!
They're pushing back. Bring forward the rear guard. We have to break their will before they gain momentum.
An opening. Start the advance.
Looking rough. Starting to get on my nerve. I'll put him in that place. Take this! Guard!
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march!
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others.
An opening!
They're doing a great job out there. Come on,
Take that!
let's push on.
Victory shall be ours. Everyone, keep your spirits high.
All my might! Good eye!
The enemy officer
Damn
has
it!
been defeated.
I won't forget this. Bear witness to my power. An opening. All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate. There we go. There we go.
Can't believe
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Good. Looks like we're done here. Keep pushing toward the enemy stronghold. Move forward. An opening.
So you made it this far. I wanted to ask you to hold the east flank with Zhang Fei.
Looking rough.
Tables turned. Can't believe
The enemy
this.
officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
This ragtag band of miscreants. I've had enough of them.
I wasn't expecting this. Scum down like that? We have to stay on guard.
The enemy soldiers
officer
are not impressive
has been
on their own,
defeated.
but their combined effort must not be underestimated.
Victory is within our grasp. Everyone, keep going.
Let's go. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To rescue all who are oppressed. The heavens are on our side.
The enemy officer
We must rid
has
the
been
world of these
defeated.
imperial beasts. I'm raring to go.
What are you talking about? Who exactly are you trying to save?
Nice try.
Would you call attacking people in their homes saving them? All I hear are their cries of fear.
This is it.
How about this?
All my might. Yep. Prepare for pain. An opening. No retreat. All my might.
I don't know whose side the heavens are on. But I do know that I will go to the aid of any who cry out for help. It's as simple as that.
Understand. If you insist on getting in our way, then prepare to die!
Let's get serious.
Gotta be quicker.
Take this. Time to act.
Looking rough.
Take this!
How about this?
All my might.
Take this.
No retreat!
Whoa. I see you. Got this. Let's go.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. I was too weak.
We're done here now.
Well done, everyone! Our first battle was a huge success!
Let's have drinks to celebrate when we get back.
Impressive work. Thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you again, all of you. Today we won a great victory, an auspicious beginning for our volunteer army. I would like to rest. But first, I must report to his lordship, the governor.
Indeed. Duty first, then we'll raise our cups in celebration.
I'll go to the castle. You head back to the road, and I'll catch up with you.
There is no more work to be done. Spend your time as you will. Feel free to return to your inn.
If you have nothing to attend to, come see me later. You'll find me on the road.
Guardian of peace. It seems there is still light within your jade. That itself is proof that the turmoil across the land has been eliminated. Although it is still very faint at the moment, that light represents the hopes of the people. Hope provides people with the will to live, and with that determination, they can change the world. Eventually, this cycle will guide the realm toward peace. I believe this is also connected to your forgotten past. That is the very reason why you were entrusted with bringing about an age of peace. In the end, you will even regain your memories of me in this form. It is time for you to go. Your true journey has now begun.
Ah, I didn't know you had returned. Are you okay? You seem a little dazed. I suppose you must be tired. We've just purchased quality incense from an herb seller. Apparently, it will help you get a great night's sleep. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to prattle on. Please, excuse me.
Hey, I just wanted to say, I'm impressed with your skills. To be honest, I wasn't comfortable trusting someone I knew nothing about. But it looks like Guan Yu trusts you, so I guess I ought to give you a shot at least. After all, Guan Yu is something else. What with his aura, which is so different from Liu Bei's, and his knack for noticing things in people. That's not what I meant. Guan Yu is just so damn impressive. His look, his voice. He seems like a big deal. You know, the three of us haven't actually been together that long. We met next to a recruitment poster when they were looking for people to hunt the yellow turbans, and we got talking. My peach trees happened to be in bloom, so I invited them over for a drink under them. What a time that was. We chatted a lot. That was when we became brothers. We may not have been born together, but I knew then I had found my family. To tell the truth, we've really only just gotten started. I have to work hard to prove myself to my brothers. But what am I saying? I'm sorry. The truth is, I was always suspicious of you. I was working so hard, and then you came in and won them over. I got caught up in our rivalry. But I think your intentions are good. Maybe we can keep fighting the good fight together? Don't take it the wrong way. It was just my honest opinion. You've got some nerve talking to me like that. But that's okay. I like that you fight back. You can stick with us for now. And don't think you can leave without telling us. Aye. Uh-huh.
Take this. Take this. Looking rough.
This'll do.
Take this. An opening. Take this. Time to act. Whoa. Take this. Looking rough. The sun's here. Take this. Time to act. Looking rough. Take this. Whoa. Take this. Looking rough. Take this. Sacred bird, protect us. I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. See it. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Prepare for pain. Take this. Take this. Take this. Rough. This'll do. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Aye.
Brother, Welcome back. What did the governor say?
He was impressed by our success and has ordered us to go to the aid of government forces in Yingchuan.
Yes, yes. And what else?
Nothing else. Why, you expected more?
Yeah, of course I did. Was there no mention of a reward?
Ah, that. There may have been, but I do not recall exactly.
Ah, we risk our lives, and you're sent away with nothing but a pat on the back and new orders.
We do not fight for gold or rewards. This is good enough for the time being.
Yes, Guan Yu is right.
But...
Think on it, Zhang Fei. This is just the first step on the road to great things. We are turning our talk, our dreams into reality. Doesn't that fill your heart with fire?
I'm no match for your passion, brother.
You were a great help to us. I'm glad we met back there. I like the way you handle yourself. Will you do us the honor of fighting alongside us?
It's been some time. Or perhaps I should say it's nice to meet you. Do you remember? About the village? About us? So, you really have forgotten. I am Juha, a guardian of peace, an adjudicator of life and death. Our role is to eliminate those who would sow chaos. You don't remember even that? And yet, if you are really so intent on defeating Zhang Jiao, maybe you are still one of us, with or without your memories. I can see your eyes haven't changed at all. And if you truly have not changed, then you may one day remember who you were. But until that day comes, you must survive. Live to see your task through. I will watch over you until then. The great sage Yang Jiao, you wish to stop him, do you not? The Yellow Turbans, who rose up for peace, have now become the very calamity that plagues the people. And this calamity will continue to affect them until it is eliminated. So, I have come with advice. They say that the Yellow Turbans use magic from the heavens, but their magic is nothing but an illusion. They simply burn incense nearby to cause hallucinations. Your eyes alone can see through their trickery. Watch how the wind flows. It is an ability that only you possess. I must go, but we will meet again.
Over here. It's been a while. You look well. Do you truly think so? I haven't seen you since you and the great bearded lord gave that corrupt government official a good kicking. To think, I'd run into you now. Oh, that's kind of you to say. I wonder if our fates are intertwined somehow. The Yellow Turbans will soon launch an attack here. Could it be that you are here with the forces sent to suppress them? You mean as if by accident rather than intent? When I met you before, you struck me as someone who would extend a hand to help the weak. Not the sort who'd become a government pawn. Maybe you are trying to impress someone powerful. It is true that there are times in life when one must resort to relying on power for the sake of what is right. But wielding that power can change a man. Maybe that happened to you. But listen to me, Natter. I must go. But I'll see you again soon, I suspect. In turbulent times like these, men and women have to fight for what is necessary for their survival. I don't blame you for your choices. Perhaps you'll show me the same consideration the next time we meet.
Let's go. Take this. Take this. Let's get serious. I see you. Sacred Bird, protect us. Counter attack. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I'll do this. Looking rough. Whoa. Got this. Take this. Take this. Looking rough.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
This'll do.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. An opening! Now! An opening!
Is there no way to keep the locusts out of my rice?
Volunteer army? Well, if they can fight off the... I heard the family in the house there just had a child.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Looking rough. This'll do. Time to act. The enemy officer.
I hear an irritating whelp out there.
Take this.
I shall go silence it.
Take this! Easy. Take this!
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
Looking rough. Let's get serious. Take this! Looking rough. Take this! Take this! Sacred Bird, protect us! There we go! Got you! Looking rough. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might! Shall not prevail. This'll do. With all my might! Looking up. Got this. There we go. Sacred Bird, protect us. The enemy officer has been defeated.
But I must fall back.
Take this.
Whoa, admit defeat.
This'll do. Let's get serious. Looking rough. Take this.
To victory.
Got this. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's get serious. Looking rough. Whoa. Sacred Bird, protect us.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The heavens are on our side! That which the Han stole from us! shall be ours once more! I thought you were on our side!
We are, as long as you pay us!
Move! Hey, this way!
Get off!
My child will...
Silence!
This just won't do.
When a person has the power to defy order, it corrupts them. This is simply human nature. That's why the law must be applied to all equally. And all criminals must be punished.
Now's no time for a lesson. What are your orders, Cao Cao?
I know you. You are the ones who subdued the Yellow Turbans. In Yo.
Yes.
What is your name? Where are you from?
Liu Bei of Zhuo. Vassal to Lord Lu Ji.
Liu Bei? I do not know that name. Your position?
I have none. I work to provide help to those who need my services.
Volunteer swordsman. But still, it's a good thing, I suppose, for like-minded men to gather like this.
Thank you for your kind words. However, ours is a ragged crew. Unlike your lordship, we are humble, and our numbers few. It is natural for you to doubt us. However, if you were to give us one chance, here and now, to prove our worth, let this ragged band of volunteers show that we can be of service to the mighty Han.
Bold words.
Perhaps it is only bluster.
But I see no reason not to give them a chance. They could become a valuable asset. You will serve under Cao Cao and fight together in the vanguard. Acceptable?
Of course.
Then this discussion is concluded. Don't let us down.
Sir!
My lord, you have returned. So, is the meeting over?
Who are these people? I don't recognize them.
They're a volunteer force, said to have crushed the Yellow Turbans in Yo Province. They will be under my command in the coming battle.
Oh?
Allow me to officially introduce myself. My name is Cao Cao. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of in combat.
Sir.
So, I take it you're a lot more capable than the government forces. I am Xiahou Yuan. We welcome anyone who is here to help our lord. Isn't that right, cousin?
Xiahou Dun. You would do well to remember that if we're to fight together.
Thank you for your words of welcome.
They seem like more reasonable people than the ones earlier.
It would be wrong to think that all government forces are the same. Some among them are said to be even more brutal than the Yellow Turbans.
Indeed, and those are Cao Cao's true enemies. The battle against the Yellow Turbans will also aid us in removing corruption from the government. Keep that in mind. Cao Cao never acts to gratify his personal desires. You're as bold as he is. It's about time we see what the volunteer force is really made of.
Xiahou Dun, enough. When a man is not guided by the law, he is no different from a beast. Whether he is a yellow turban or a government soldier is irrelevant. Men who behave like beasts must be punished. That's all that matters.
I've heard enough moralizing. I must go and supervise the battle preparations.
Very well. You should ensure the volunteer force is ready for battle. I'll inform you of our plans later.
Leave it to me.
Hey, you! I didn't catch your name. Arrogant, aren't you? Or are you truly that confident? We're done here. Show me what you're made of in the coming battle.
Let's begin. Listen.
Hey!
Yes.
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 ago.
Advance, Yellow Turbans! The heavens are on our side! Show these Han scum that their villainy will not go unpunished!
They talk of the heavens and justice. They are nothing more than shameless pillagers. Thus, should be punished by the law.
Turn this loose. Take this. I am Gao Sheng, Zheng Bao's loyal retainer. By the will of the heavens, I shall hunt you down!
The enemy officer
This
has been
area is
defeated.
ours now! Let's use this momentum to keep pushing the enemy back!
Damn it! There are more of them than I expected. And we've only hit a couple villages so far.
The enemy vanguard has retreated. Now is the time to advance.
Now is the time to pray. Ask the heavens to help us rid the land of these
This
dogs.
territory is ours.
Take this! That it!
Feel my steel! What's going on here? My blade can't cut through them! And they just keep coming!
Guardian of peace. Some things are so deeply ingrained that one can never forget them. You should know that. The all-seeing eyes of the sacred bird. Perhaps they will enable you to... Yes, with such eyes, it would be possible to see the flow of incense that bewitches men's hearts. To see the unseen, know the unknowable. That is the true power of the eyes of the sacred bird Luan. You are a guardian of peace. Use this power to do what must be done.
What is it? Have you had an idea? I'll take anything. If there's something you can do to help, please do it.
This fog. What is this?
It seems we've been spotted. In that case, we shall just have to shift to an all-out assault.
Take this!
The Yellow Turbans are nothing but common bandits. Zheng Bao's head shall be mine.
Take this! We surrender! Have mercy! We never truly believed
The enemy
in the cause
officer
anyway!
has been defeated.
The fog is getting thicker.
Now!
What in heaven's name?
What's going on? Those strange soldiers have been replaced by another lot.
The road has appeared before us once again. We must have broken their spell.
Turn this
We've
off!
managed to break the bewitchment. You saved us. Thank you.
Let's go!
The enemy
Lord
officer
South's troops are
has
okay.
been defeated.
They may have encountered similar trickery as well.
Take this!
I don't think we can take down Zheng Bao
is
alone.
ours.
We should rendezvous with the others first. The quickest way there should be up this ladder.
So this is the rumored sorcery of the Yellow Turbans. I doubt we can break through on our own.
Lord Cao, are you all right? Our blades are yours.
The volunteers. So you have broken through the Western Front, and I shall gratefully accept your aid.
More Yellow Turban trickery? I'm counting on you.
Are we not rid of this spell yet? Come on, let's be done with this already.
Got this.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
Let's get serious.
Our spell has been broken. Then we shall have to switch to an all-out attack.
Take this. Behold my power!
The spell is broken. Well done.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
All my might.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
So the volunteer force has done it. They really saved us. Now, it is our turn.
Time is right.
All troops, advance! Hunt down Zhang Bao! Now advance!
The situation is likely the same on the Eastern Front. Let us hurry. They will need our help.
The enemy officer has been
but we're in
defeated.
dire straits.
This territory is ours.
How satisfying to hear of the volunteer force's triumph, Dun. I'd like to see the faces of those who underestimated them.
Don't get too carried away, Yuan. If we don't take down Shang Bao, then it will all have been for naught.
What a sight for sore eyes. Reinforcements. Even volunteer forces would be handy right now.
Eat dirt! Hit it!
Looking rough.
All my might!
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We knew the spell wouldn't last forever. Now we must fight with everything we've got!
Turn the tables.
All my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, think again!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Let's go.
Good. Our allies are safe for now. Let's move on to the enemy stronghold.
Forward march!
Let's go.
Don't stop!
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
You wretches who prey on the weak, you dare go against the Yellow Turbans to further your own selfish aims. You cannot hide your sins from the heavens. Retribution will be swift. I cannot afford to fall here.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the
The
bitter
enemy
end.
officer has
You
been
are so
defeated.
transfixed on the heavens that you forsake all who belong in the living world. Yellow Turbans have attacked the people and pillaged their villages. Such transgressions can never be forgiven.
The enemy officer
Earthly crimes
has been
must
defeated.
be judged according to earthly laws. We shall be the ones to impose your punishment.
It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We fight! Rough. This is you! Predictable. We fight! Take this!
Whoa, no
Let's end it.
Take the ground! You would refuse me?
Let's go. We fight! We fight! Handle
Die in silence! How about
My ambition cannot be stopped.
I'm struggling out here.
Let's cover some ground! How about this? Don't stop!
Let's go.
I'm struggling out here.
I'm rough.
Let's cover some ground!
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Take this! Looking rough.
Bring them down.
Take this! That is,
I've been waiting.
Gotcha!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It seems our time for retribution has not yet come. But rest assured that he's only a matter of time.
Zhang Bao managed to escape. We've driven back the enemy. That's a victory in my eyes. This victory could not have been achieved if not for the volunteer forces. I must thank them personally.
Hey, so why weren't we invited to the War Council? Huh? We did more than anyone else in the last fight.
Zhangfei, remember our place. We are a band of volunteers without official positions. If we start demanding to be included in the council, we'll be seen as a burden rather than an ally.
Ah, you might be right, brother, but it still aggravates me.
Yes, I am of the same opinion. While our men were thrown into confusion by the sorcery, your militia alone kept your heads. None can dispute your contribution to our victory. I will ensure your efforts are recognized.
Why, thank you, Lord Cao Cao. We owe our success in battle to this warrior, who saw through the enemy's sorcery. He, too, deserves your lordship's praise.
I see. So, that clear-eyed gaze of yours sees through sorcery, does it? You rise above the chaos on the ground, roam the length of the battlefield, and find the path to victory. Like a bird of prey soaring in the sky, Zuluan, that should be your name.
A winged omen that heralds the reign of a good king and condemns that of a wicked king, leading the world toward peace. Peace in the Luan.
Cao Cao, stop warbling like a poet. You're just confusing them.
His lordship is a true scholar.
Still, Zuluan. It has a nice ring to it, and fits you well.
Yes, I like it too.
It's not our opinion that counts, though, is it, brother?
A lively group you have here. I shall be counting on you in the coming battles.
Has your old ability come back to you? Your eyes can see things others cannot. That should help you in the fight against the Yellow Turbans. Defeating the enemy is our purpose. Placing yourself on the battlefield may help you regain your memories. To stop the leader of the Yellow Turbans, Young Zhao, our goals align. Besides, you must survive for the sake of those who did not.
Training is important, but you all need proper rest before battle.
I heard the family in the house there just had a child.
Volunteer army? Well, if they can fight off
Is
the
there
Yellow
no way to keep the locusts out of my right?
Fancy meeting you in a place like this. In such turbulent times, it's a strange thing to seek food for the mind rather than bread for the stomach. But then, who am I to talk, huh? That's right. You know I fight for the Yellow Turbans. Worry not, I won't be here long. So you fight with the volunteer forces. How is it that someone who once raised their fist at the Imperial Court is now a pawn of that same tyranny? That may well be so. Right now, I honestly don't know what the correct answer is. Brethren who swore to fight evil for the sake of a just future are now running amok beyond my control. And instead of trying to stop them, I skulk in shops looking for answers in books. Of course, I know there are no answers here. But what else can I do? Yes, you're right. I've been voiding it for too long. Perhaps it was the hand of heaven that led me to this bookshop today. In your eyes, I fancy I see the sky reflected in the moments before dawn. This long darkness will end and the sun will rise again. I'd like to think so. If only I had someone like you by my side.
Can I eat this peach?
They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he goes. What a hero.